The big story today, or for this week, is PAX East. That's right, PAX in Boston. We actually have a correspondent there, our Boston correspondent. Let's go live to our Boston correspondent. You there, Boston correspondent? And now, for the people who learn about the latest in gaming news, get ready to get funky. It's the SAMTIME News! And it's game time. Hello, welcome to the SAMTIME News. We've got the latest and greatest news on video games. I'm your host, SamTiger, aka SamTime, and this episode is brought to you by Half-Life 3. Big Fat Gabe NEWELL edition. Let's get into some stories. And we know the big story today, or for this week, is PAX East. That's right, PAX in Boston, Penny Arcade Expo. We actually have a correspondent there, our Boston correspondent. Let's go live to our Boston correspondent. You there, Boston correspondent? Yeah, I'm here, Sam. Good to hear you there, Boston correspondent. How did you get to the expo? I got in a car, went to Boston, went to the expo. Very good. Could you tell us a little bit about it? Nah. Oh, well, alright then. I guess I'll, take it from here. A big story from the Penny Arcade Expo is that DuckTales is coming back. DuckTales! Yes, of course, this is very, very big news. Capcom bringing back DuckTales with Scrooge McDuck back from the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. I didn't actually play the game, and it doesn't look that great. It's a bit of platforming stuff. He jumps and gets into chests, gets more treasures and jewels for his big collection for him to dive in later. Good on you, Scrooge. Role model of mine. But the best thing about it by far is the theme music that goes along with it, which I'm pretty sure is the same one as the TV show, which I actually did used to watch, and it just brings back the nostalgia, and it's so cool. I can't really play it because of copyright issues, and YouTube is really on the money with that. Maybe I could just play a little bit, just a little bit.
Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo!
DuckTales. The whole song is just them going on adventures and say, "Oh, you're gonna go fight some bad guys, and you're gonna go here. It's gonna be DuckTales." I think that's what the SAMTIME News needs to go on, and the Funky Army. We just need to go on DuckTales. DuckTales. I don't even remember much from the cartoon. It's all a bit of a duck blur.
It's a duck blur.
Fun fact, did you know that Scrooge McDuck invented Inception, Indiana Jones, and Mythbusters? There's a good interesting article about it, you should read it, the link is in the description, where we describe the show. Now, speaking of DuckTales, there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts HD remake for the PlayStation 3. For those who don't know, it's originally a PS2 game with Disney and Final Fantasy splashed together into just gaming magic. Now, they've updated the graphics, of course, tweaked some of the controls, but I tell you what, Donald Duck is as adorable as ever.
But don't tell anyone. It sounds like I'm dying.
It's coming out this English for the PS3 later this year. It's already come out in Japan. The good thing about that is that you get to hear Japanese Goofy. Japanese Goofy. And Japanese Donald Duck is as incomprehensible as ever. Ah, it's a cute little duck. Who's your cute duck? Who's your cute duck? You're a cute duck, cute duck, cute duck, cute duck. Don't worry about it. Anyway, back to the PAX East Expo. One of the cosplay people, one of the cosplay girls, dressed up as Magic the Gathering cards. Her whole dress was Magic the Gathering card. Nice. Apparently took her hours and hours and hours, dragon head and axes, and the axe, it has like artifact part for each of the axe heads, so it's like, it all makes sense there. She got a bit lazy with the front, just having plains cards, but maybe it worked with the motif of the gown and the garment. So yes, very impressive. I used to be a big Magic the Gathering fan. I used to be a big fan of it, but then they started doing like the Planeswalkers, which totally changed the whole game. Like, no, I'm the Planeswalker. No, you can't have cards with your Planeswalkers. That's just silly. Just change the whole dynamic of the game. You're creating a new game type. Card type. Here's one for you. If anybody knows who this little guy is from Magic the Gathering, look at that, very nice. I'll give you a shout out. The first person to comment who this is in the comments will get a shout out next show. And if you've actually seen him in a previous episode and you say that, well, ooh, you're gonna get a thumbs up, buddy. You know, Magic the Gathering Planeswalkers is gonna come out 2014 edition this year. It's like the year after, but the one before. I don't get it. Anyway, it'll be for Android. I don't know why Christopher Walken is telling you this, but you wouldn't know it. He's a big fan of Magic the Gathering. He plays online anonymously. His code name is C. Walken. It's not a very good alias, I admit. I'm Christopher Walken. I forgot about that. Yes, Magic the Gathering Planewalkers is going to be available on Android. Should be cool. Should be able to play Ben Time on my iPad versus his Android if it kind of works that cross-platformally. But that game is kind of limited. They don't have all the cards, and they don't let you tweak the deck exactly the way you want it. There's a Magic the Gathering online game which has all the cards, all the special abilities, and it works exactly like the paper game, except it's butt ugly. Update your shit. Blizzard are coming out with their own trading card game. It's called
HEARTHSTONE. Heroes of Warcraft.
It's like a simple, fun, approachable trading card game. It's not like super details and stats and all these sort of cards, but it's going to be fun, they say. Because they limited a bit, but it's going to be fun. It's what they said. Coming out for PC and Mac, and then later for the iPad, which is cool. Hopefully cross-platformers play as well. No news on the release date, but the beta is coming out of the third quarter of this year. Fun. But I don't think they're fully capitalizing on the screen space. I mean, it looks a bit cutesy, some of the graphics there, and they're not really using this area. I talk about a new digital trading card game that isn't cutesy. It's Order and Chaos Duels. Now, Gameloft have been criticised for ripping off, cloning, being total jackbutts about copying World of Warcraft with their game Order and Chaos Online. But now they've been very skillful in that they've copied World of Warcraft trading game before it's released. They've cloned it before it's even come out. That's very tricky to do. It's a free-to-play game, so you can't go wrong either. Anyway, speaking of lack of imagination, let's talk about the HEADFLAT.
Hey Kickstarter, my name is Dirk and I'm the inventor of the HEADFLAT.
Are you tired of holding your phone like this? Doesn't this suck? Don't you wish you could not hold it? Wouldn't that be a thing?
Keeping the phone in my hand while I'm watching is not very comfortable. So I had an idea, the HEADFLAT.
It's a hat with sticks on it.
My son took the prototype to school. Everybody in his class wanted the HEADFLAT.
I came up with a prototype and gave it to my son at school, and his friends say they really liked it. Stupid hat, stupid hat, stupid hat, stupid hat, stupid hat, stupid hat, stupid hat.
That was the day when the first business idea was born.
Oh my god, this is an amazing idea. A business idea, I could make lots of money. I have to tell my friend. Now man, you know I'm usually on your side with most of these things. I'm a bit of a yes man when it comes to your ideas. But I really think this hat with sticks idea is a bit stupid. It's fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. But it turns out the inventor is not the only stupid one. Turns out 100 people have backed this idea. So far they've raised $6,211, but its goal is $100,000. Good luck, buddy, for a hat with sticks.
Looking a bit strange.
A big selling point is that you can move around while you got this phone on your face with your hands free. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, this is a good show. I'm just gonna go get a snack. Oh god, hang on. Oh Jesus, I can't see this giant phone in my face. That's been the SAMTIME news. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, the 1,000 subscriber competition is still running because we don't yet have 1,000 subscribers. But once we hit that 1,000 subscribers, let me explain. If you hit what you do is, if you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button and then you go in the running to win a Steam game of your, well, not of your choice. There might be expensive ones up to a certain limit. I'll think about that later. When the Funky Army grows to 1,000 subscribers, I'll pick a winner and then you'll win the prize. And don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe so then they have a chance to win as well. I also do daily vlogs you can check out if you want a bit of behind the scenes action. It's one of those interesting sky landscapey things. I think the moon's up there somewhere. Moon? You don't win anything for those, but subscribe. That's all for this week. Stay tuned for Funky Time, SAMTIME, signing off. Subscribe today. Funky Time. What do you want? Boston. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I look. I can't do Boston. Oh my god. I am onto something here. I am definitely onto something right now. Nerd!